What's up guys, Mike here with King of Avalon Follower, here to do another video along the same lines of one that I've already done, which would be how I spend my Lord Talent points and my university points, but someone was asking if I could get into a little more specific detail about the talent points and research, where specifically I'm going to spend the talent points along the war talent tree, which ones I'm going to optimize first. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So what I did is I hit infantry attack and then went up to infantry defense. And anytime I have the option to upgrade a defense versus a health, I always do the defense first and then I do the health. I'm not 100% sure what the stats on the game are. I just have noticed in most games, usually defense is going to be better to upgrade than health. Obviously, you're going to come across and hit march speed and emergency recall. That's important. From here, what I do is I went with bowmen. Bowmen first. The reason you do bowmen first is because they do the most damage out of these units. The siege actually do a little more damage, but they're mostly doing damage against traps. So I did bowmen first, get down to march capacity, and increase your march capacity. The number one thing that you can do to increase the amount of damage you're capable of doing is increasing your march capacity. So after you've hit the bowmen, go ahead and do the cavalry, then followed up by siege once you've maxed that march capacity out as soon as it becomes available. So stop whatever you're doing over here as soon as march capacity becomes available and max that out. And then you're going to see I'm using the same strategy again. I worked through the infantry, starting with the attack, defense, and then health. I accidentally put one little point on there. I don't know what I was thinking. Once I get my next level, I'll hit the Colossal March, max out the infantry health, then I'll come back and fill the cavalry right there. So that's the order in which I would do the Lord Talent points. Similar principle you're going to use for research. Again, anything that you can do that will anything that you can do that's going to increase your march capacity, do that first. So obviously I went with march speed, infantry attack. I always do attack first, then defense, and then health. Through to march speed. March slots, very important for gathering, very important for fighting. Same thing again, cavalry obviously. Siege is the last thing that you're going to be taking care of. Siege defense, siege health. Working your way through march capacity, you want to hit that as quickly as possible. The march speed, I'm usually not as worried about because you just walk slow as crap everywhere, no matter what you do. That's just the nature of the game. Again, march slots is what you want to do. Infantry attack, then defense, then infantry health. If you can go straight from march speed to infantry attack and straight into march slots again, hit that one as soon as it becomes available, then come back and finish upgrading those. Same thing I talked about with the Lord Talent points is here. Work your way down the bowmen, then the cavalry, and then the siege. And you can see I'm actually still right now in the process of backfilling these last few. I came up and hit the monster march speed, brought myself through, and then immediately started focusing on infantry. Again, the reason I focus on infantry is because they're essentially a shield for your main troops. The stronger, the beefier, the more buff they are, the less casualties you're going to take, obviously, in infantry and the rest of your troops. So I'm going to finish researching. Some of these I can't research because either they're really expensive and I'm saving up for a stronghold upgrade, or I just haven't upgraded my university enough. So I will work on hitting all of these infantry ones first, coming back and making those 6 of 6. Then I'll come across the top, work my way across for siege, and same thing again, march capacity, 2 of 6, 2 of 6, and 0 of 6. I'll hit that to 1 of 6, then I'll work my way across the top, filling it in each only one time. And as soon as I can hit that next march capacity, I will max that out to the best of my ability, because again, the principle stays the same. You do more damage if you can send more troops. Hope this video helped. Let me know if you got any questions, and thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.